Well, the government has tonight activated an evacuation plan should the situation in Sudan deteriorate even further. The permanent secretary in charge of diaspora affairs, Roslyn Njogu, says that the government has developed an appropriate response to assist Kenyans working and living in Sudan. The decision follows intense fighting in Sudan that started on Saturday between the army and the paramilitary forces. Ayub Abdikadir has more.
With more than 90 people killed in the ongoing fighting between Sudan's army and the paramilitary group, the Rapid Support Forces RSF, which ensued last week, Kenya says it has activated an evacuation plan to airlift its citizens should the situation worsen.
We are committed to ensuring that all Kenyans are safely rescued and brought home should the situation warrant it. However, we want to appeal to all Kenyans in Sudan to continue staying indoors.
The fighting in Sudan continues amid calls for cessation of hostilities by the UN, the African Union and regional body, the Intergovernmental Authority on Development, all calling for de-escalation and return to normalcy.
Is committed to peace in the region. And as Kenya, we have been committed to the peace process, not just in Sudan, but in all of our neighbors, and we have been at the forefront of pushing for and advocating for peace. So what I can say is that the president is at the forefront of this and is engaging and will continue to engage.
The State Department for Diaspora Affairs also provided emergency contact for Kenyans working and living in the capital, Khartoum. Kenyans in Sudan can reach out to the embassy through +249 900 194 854, while a local emergency contact +254 011 475 7002 for friends and relatives of Kenyans living in Sudan.
We have about 400 students in Khartoum. We do have a large number of Kenyans who work for multinationals and international organizations such as the UN and so on. We do have a number of domestic workers as well in Sudan. We are in the process of mapping what those demographics look like, which is largely why we have asked Kenyans to please contact the embassy.
Water and power cuts have been reported in the Sudanese capital, a situation that may lead to humanitarian crisis according to aid agencies. The latest fighting is between the army, which is led by General Abdel Fattah al-Burhan, and the RSF that is led by Mohamed Hamdan Dagalo. The two are former allies who helped orchestrate a military coup in October 2021, less than 2 years following the removal from power of Sudan's longtime ruler, Omar al-Bashir. And concerned by the repercussions of the crisis in Sudan, President William Ruto, South Sudan's Salva Kiir and Djibouti's Ismail Omar Guelleh have been mandated by regional body IGAD to reconcile warring factions in Khartoum to, in the short time, stabilize Sudan and in the long time, forestall a consequential fallout that could compromise regional security, peace and stability, which may in turn hamper regional political and economic interests of member states. Ayub Abdikadir, Citizen TV, at the headquarters of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Nairobi.